What's happening? I think we took our time here getting on tonight. My 1-year-old said hello. He's gonna be sitting in with us this evening. Yeah. What's going on with GJ? Hmm? What's going on with GJ, guys? It looks like we are approaching that rejection we just saw. Man, that was a hell of a rejection there. And right now it looks like it's just coming back in the zone, so it's ranging right now. That's basically what's happening. We're in the range. We're in the range. So we gotta just take a look at it and see what we see. And we're back. Yo, this mic sounds pretty weird. I'm trying to get it together over here while we watch these. While we watch these candles. What kind of manipulation is that, man? That's crazy. That's just the range, you know? Like, we're just watching the form. Watching it form. And draw some levels here. Let's see, I mean, you know, it's a big range, man. Set the party down a little bit. We're boogieing over here. Let's see, we try to get the audio together. All right. Okay, so I think I got to figure it out a little bit here. Let's see. Let's get right back to it. What's going on, guys? We're looking at GJ right now as it ranges, as it does every night. Let's get right into it. All right, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna draw some levels here. Guys, see these little arrows pointing like it's showing us sell here, buy here, sell. All right, we ain't gonna pay those attention. We're gonna act like those aren't there. My little secrets, secret tools. You know, we also got our little tools. You know, things we use to help us stay profitable. MagicKeys. We got the MagicKeys on deck. Yeah, we're approaching this level. On the hourly time frame, let's see what kind of action we got here. Sort of a ridge here. This little level is being respected as support. All right there, it's being respected as support. We see two doji candles here, man. Back to back, and then we got this strong push up. It's on the hourly chart. So what we're not gonna see or we definitely don't want to see, with us having 30 minutes left on this candle here, is we definitely don't want to see this thing come back down and form another spinning top. Hey, first I gotta say I'm not the technical guy who knows the names of all the candlesticks. I, I won't use all the technical terms that you may be familiar with when you're trading Forex or having your conversation with your group of Forex friends. But, you know, you're going to know what I'm talking about. We do not want this thing to create this long ass wick. Right? And right now it looks like it's trying to push. It could very well do this because it's been ranging very strongly and it's been closing in the same area around the price point at 143, 455. All right, so it could come right back down there to it. We're gonna zoom in a little bit here. We see what's happening after that 30 minutes just closed. It did not close a higher high. It did not close a higher high. It closed in the range. It closed in the range. Right now, this could give us an impulse of push up, but we aren't going to look for that. We're going to see what happens. We're going to be very patient here today, guys. Be very patient here today. All right. It is now 7:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the guy, Mr. Juju FX, as you may know him on Instagram, or the Pip Trapper, as you may know me here on YouTube. The Pip Trapper's looking for some pips to trap and collect, take to the bank. So let's see what we can do tonight. We're in an Asian session. We get busy on the Asian session every night here on YouTube for you guys. Yo. What's gonna happen? Y'all, if you're in the chat right now, let me know it. Who's in the house? What do you guys wanna look at right now? I mostly keep my eyes on GJ. I mostly look at GJ and I bounce between GJ and gold. So let's take a look at gold, why don't we? We're gonna go to a different chart and we're gonna take a look at gold. Oh man, gold, the bottom fell out on gold yesterday. If you were in short positions on gold yesterday, you had a great day. You had a great day. Gold collected from the high to the bottom, 3,000 pips. Jesus, that's crazy. That's a ridiculous number. Yeah, gold collected lots of pips yesterday. Yeah. So let's see what gold's gonna do today. We're gonna draw out our zones. It looks like it may have somewhat respected this area. Let's see here. That range there is the range that it tried to break below here. And so no, we're coming back. And couldn't stick around, couldn't stay below there, so came here and doing this little thing. That's a huge range. We're gonna go in a lot closer. On gold, we see levels at it's real easy to do your fundamental analysis on the MetaTrader 4. It is easier though to do it on TradingView. But when we're here, we like to do everything in one place. We like to show you guys what's actually entering the trades. Do not take this as any kind of financial advice. I'm not trying to give you any signals. I'm not responsible for any losses made on any trades while watching this stream This is a entertainment and educational stream, but it should not be taken literally as signals and when to enter positions. I gotta say that legally to try to cover myself in case anybody gets angry because of something that may happen because of their lack of knowledge and their lack of risk management. If anybody's got risk management issues, they'll watch this stream and enter bad trades and they'll say, oh, that guy, the pip trapper, man, he scammed me. He scammed me. Yeah, no. Salute to the guy Roger Banks. Wicks don't lie. If anybody's ever up during the New York session trading every morning, check out the guy. It's pretty entertaining. Pretty amazing stuff that guy does every day. Pretty amazing stuff. All right, so we broke below a little bit down here on this 15-minute chart. We're gonna zoom in a little bit more because on gold you can go deeper on gold. 5-minute chart confirmations are good on gold. What's up, chat? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Don't forget to hit the like button. If you like what you're seeing tonight, you like what you're hearing, don't forget to hit the like button. Share the stream if you can. Everything helps. Alright, so nothing much happening here on gold. Well, let me not say that. This is a major resistance. This was I'm sorry, support. This was 1, 2, 3, 4 days ago. The support was established on gold. We're looking at the 5-minute chart here. Let's pull all the way back. This level has been respected for a while. This area here been respected for a while. Let's see, as low as 1830, between 1830 1833. Looks like gold has some areas here or some issues when it comes into this area where we can see things continue to go up. We'll go higher. Let's go on the higher time frames, looking a lot closer. All right, so this is the support that we just drew. Let's see. Let's see, we can draw the top here at, what is that? 18, maybe 1875, 76. Looked up here. This is on the 4-hour chart. It's drawing out levels. Let's see what areas give them issues. What areas is giving issues on the 4-hour chart. All right. See if we can establish some confluence here. See if we can establish some confluence. If we can connect the dots between time frames. Let's see. All right. Just got somebody tapped me on the shoulder just now, told me to cut the mic up. Hope that helps. Is that better? Give me a thumbs up if that's better. Let me know something. All right. So, all right, great. Much better, much better, much better. Cool. All right. Looking at gold. That gold is breaking above here. Next target area on gold looks like from the 1-hour chart, looks like we could say this zone here. This zone here. As it approaches the, let's see, I think it's shrunk. As as it approaches the 50 moving average here. All right. So we're gonna wait to see where this candle closes, and then we can say that it could give us a good push up to that area. Let's see where this little support here was established. Support that did not hold. It's right here at the top of that wick there. So we're gonna see. All right. We're gonna see what happens here. Okay. Let me expand the screen for you guys. All right. Gold is rejecting this area right now. We're on the 15-minute chart with 4 minutes left on this chart. Gold is rejecting this range here. All right, this little level here that we've drawn. Gold's not able to break below it right now, as of this moment. But this is why we wait to see where candles close. Okay. So we're gonna see where this candle closes. If it closes below this range, or this, below this range, we're gonna wait to see what happens after that. We're gonna wait for the next candle to close before we make a decision. Right here, if it closes below this candle, we're gonna have a strong signal that this thing is going down. Okay, that it's gonna go back into this range and play around in here. Okay, with the spread this tight, this is a lot of range to pick up some pips here, guys. Okay, so if this guy closes back below, then or back below this candle here, then we're gonna have a little bit of information that it may give us another push back into the range. It may start ranging, going back and forth in between these levels here. Okay, so we're gonna just take a look and see, where is this thing closing? Where will this 15-minute candle close in 2 minutes? 2 minutes. This is the 5-minute chart here. Let's see, where is this gonna close? Is this 5-minute candle here gonna give us a lower low here and close below? If this 5-minute candle gives us a lower low here and closes below this little rejection here, or this little retracement, we may be watching a rejection or reversal to start a reversal back into the range. That may be what we're looking at. All right, I'm gonna take a pause here. We're gonna just watch these candles close. We got 1 minute until this candle closes. It's looking like maybe a rejection of this area. Are we checking out any crypto lately? What would you suggest? I normally don't look at the crypto charts, but we could take a look. Let's see. So I want to take a look at this gold here. This gold is giving me some good energies. Let's go back to the 15-minute chart. Close above here. And close the lower low or below that candle, that previous green candle. But above the range. And so I'm feeling as if this thing may continue to go up to meet this level here. With conservative stops. Okay. We are very conscious of the trades that we're in, and we're making sure that we do not take any drawdowns more than we were planning on taking. Right now we are at break even, as you can see on the chart. And we'll go to the 1 minute chart a little closer so you can see what's going on here, since we're on a gold chart. We want to see gold break above this range here. It's going to retest this high, as we can see with this structure here. And if you know how to read your MACDs, down here is breaking above the 0, and you know we should see a little bit of a push like we did here. We should see a little bit of a push, and then you see how that correlates to the chart. So we're going to see if this little dip and entry back above the 0 on the MACD translates into a rally up here to the top of this zone at 1841.70 area, I guess. We're gonna see how this plays out. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. This may become a zone of rejection. Stops below 1838. Stops at 1838.55. That is a was that a 15 pip stop? 10 to 15 pip stops. Stops are placed below levels of rejection to give our trade a chance to wake up. All right. We understand that there's retracements. We want to understand that this thing can go back down and sort of retry levels. But if it breaks below previous levels that it had rejected, then it probably is going to continue down further. And once that starts to happen, we don't want to mess around with that. Okay, so our stops are placed right below previous lows. Right, so here we had a dip and rejection there. So this is a strong. This is like a stop sign here. No, this is like they said nope. I want to see if it comes in here. It said nope. Let's see. Let's see if I can color it red for you guys. Right. That's a stop sign. Right. Right here, this area here. Let's see. It said nope, nope, nope. All right. All those nopes. All right. You know, I really want to come here because it kicked a lot of candles' asses right here. A lot of candles got their ass kicked right here. So it's like a stop sign, big ass stop sign. candles right here. These candles right here, they got their ass kicked. Right? Boom. No. They tried it. He tried it again. Whoop, nope. So it came over. Right. Right here, this candle came down. Came right down. See that long wick? That thing said, "Get your ass back up there." It said, "Nope. Get over here." Flicked him back up. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right. It's kind of doing what we said it's gonna do, right? I mean, it's 7:51. We're in profit. Let's see. We're in profit 6 pips. All right, so we're up 6 pips. We're gonna put take profits at let's see what happens. We don't want to see no new lower lows forming, right? We're on the 1 minute. Let's zoom out. 15 minutes. I mean, I'm sorry, no, this is the 5 minute. $15 minute here. It's pushing. It's pushing. Man, it's just sort of like moving sideways though. Come on, gold. Where's the juice? You know? And right there. And right there. We're gonna take profit. Because I pumped out. Because gold does that to me sometimes. And hey, we took 4 pips. 4 pips. And now we watch the push down as it would have broke the break even and yeah. So instant execution with exiting trades using the MagicKeys. Actually, I did. I was wondering why my MagicKeys didn't work then, and they actually were working just fine. My dumbass forgot to activate the EA. There we go. Now, okay, so that's a strong rejection that just happened here. That's a strong rejection here that just happened here. Let's take a look at this and see what happens at this area. Let's see what happens at this area. You see that? You see how this candle just got his ass kicked? Did he just get his ass kicked? We're on the 1 minute chart now. Let's see if he got his ass kicked right here. If so, man, if he comes back down into this area, we're gonna take some buys right below here. If it comes back down to here, we're gonna take some buys right here to collect a few more pips. But it's gonna push up right now. Yeah, it's gonna keep pushing up. Because like we said, we're overall, and we're on the 1 minute chart right now. So overall, if we're looking back into it, you know, we were waiting for that candle there to close. And this candle here closed at 7:45. And right now we've got 5 more minutes left in this candle that we're looking at now. And it looks like it wants to, it looks like it wants to sort of fight a little bit. It looks like it wants to break out above above the high and create higher highs here above the zone. And when that happens, that means we're going to take this baby all the way up here to our 200 moving average. And we may not ride it all the way up there, but we're going to collect a lot of pips along the way. We're going to trap a lot of pips. Man, let's go, gold. What happened? Did I miss something? I had to step away for a second. Let's go, gold. Push up. We gave us a higher high here. Don't reject that zone, man. Stand your ground. Stand your ground, man. Take off. Right here, we want to see a higher high created. And we're going to see a breakout, baby. Yeah, baby. Come on, let's go. Sometimes it's fun just to watch the trade, right? You just saw us take profit on this side. But if you guys are still in this position, man, that's a fun buy to be in right now. And you saw that candle close just then, right? The candle just closed in a very dominant higher high, right? We're not worried about this little sell here, right? Because gold dances around. And this thing's gonna push. I want to get some, but not at the top of the level. Watch where we're at, guys. We don't want to do it at the top of the level. We have to wait. There's 1 minute left in this hour. Do not take any positions right now. Do not take any positions right now. All right. This candle is going to close in a beautiful position, though. We do want this candle to close, though, with a wick on the top. Okay, so we do want it to give us some drawdown, somewhat. So we want it to give us a wick on the top. For it to do that, right now, it has to drop. All right, and that's a candle closing with no wick at the top on the 1 hour chart, which is going to give us a push down, just because we know how candles move. So this candle here will reject. Okay, this candle will reject. Beware. If you're in this buy, get out. Take your pips. Take your pips while we're still in a good position. We're at the high on top of the range. Close your trades. If you're in a buy, close your trades. But hopefully you are not taking this as trading advice and you're not taking positions based on me. All right. So, Well, seeing that good confirmation that this is going to reverse does not mean it's going to reverse, right? We're watching it reverse as I happen to see it. We're going to see it blast through all of these red zones here that I call stop signs, right? It's fixing to just wreck them. It's just fixing to wreck them, right? And it may only do this though in the beginning half of this 1 hour candle. It's now 8:01. We may see this thing wick down and then continue up. Typically when you see, and we can just sort of like learn this a little bit together here. Typically when you see a 1 hour candle or a candle like this close, let me pull this out. A candle like this close with no wick at the top, like this 1 hour candle did here, this bullish 1 hour candle closed with absolutely no wick at the top, right? Typically, you're gonna see this next candle close red, right? And it may retrace the full length, but still close bullish. Bearish. So at 9 o'clock, I expect to see this candle close in red, right? If you see this candle within the first, 15 minutes though, this is an hour candle, so we can talk, some wider time frame. If you see within the first 15 minutes, and just remember, this candle's been open for 2 minutes, so we've got a lot of time to analyze this. If you see within the first 15 minutes, this candle begins to move up and then pull back down, okay? We do not want to see any higher highs created over the top of that high. If you see a higher high created over the top of the wick here, it's going to continue up, right? You won't see higher highs formed if this is going to close bearish, right? So in the 15 minute, the first 15 minutes of the hour chart, you may see it rise up and create a little wick, because it's got to create a wick, right? If it's going to close red, if it's going to close bearish, it's got to create a wick at some point, right? You guys who are still holding those buys, and you just dealt with a lot of drawdown right now, you're waiting for that wick to be formed right now, right? You're waiting for the top of this candle to create a wick, right? Because we're in the new hour, and we're looking at this hour candle here, and we're like, shit, it just immediately went down. He said it was gonna go down, and that thing just fell through the ground, right? So, yeah, let's see what happens here. We're gonna go back to the one so you guys can see what kind of damage that candle did. It's interesting looking at 1 minute candles like we do when we're on gold. Let's go back and take a look at GJ. Man, we forgot about GJ. GJ was giving us a lot of love. Let's see. And now we're in a new candle here. All right, let's see. Range. All right, we're at the range. We didn't miss anything. We didn't miss nothing. All right. Lower low created here. Last candle created a doji and with the lower wick here, and this candle is now creating lower lows. The hour chart, we did not close down at 143.43 like I thought we would. All right, that's a good thing, because we want to break this up. This right here is nonsense. This is nonsense. This is not what you want to. You do not want to be a part of this. All right, this is just attacking people's accounts. This is hitting, slapping stop losses, giving margin calls, and doing nothing. Prices just at the same time. That's why we don't trade market opens or market closes, man. Stay away from that. Let the market close. Let them pump the brakes. Let them pump the gas, flood the lines, and yeah, let them handle their business, and then come back in. When your agent session is getting started, take a look at some things that make sense, actually. Yeah. Somebody asked us to look at some cryptos. Let's see. Let's see. Litecoin. Dash. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. All right, Bitcoin. This is crazy right here. This is so volatile. This is so many people are involved in this right now. Never traded Bitcoin in a day of my life. I'm a meta trader. I own Bitcoin. I've purchased it, you know. But let's take a look. Remember, man, this right here, this on the daily chart, man. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. This is the stuff that GameStop just did. This is the stuff that we saw Dogecoin do this month, right? This is what you want to be involved in as an investor. Right now, this looks like this looks like some good buys here on Bitcoin. It's like a time to get in on Bitcoin, but you know, I'm not I don't pay attention to Bitcoin charts. I don't monitor these charts enough to have a effective opinion on it, so don't take my word for it. But just from what I'm seeing these few seconds here looking at Bitcoin, man, this is looking like a bullish party. Yeah. It's like a real bullish. Man. Let's see. GJ bottom just fell out of GJ. It's headed down back to the range. I'm gonna meet this low here at or this lower level here at 143.43, 437. It is 2 pips away. So that is that is 5 pips, 5 or 6 pips away. Not enough range to trade, so we'll just let that stuff just do what it's gonna do. Yeah, let's see where we got 5 pips. Yeah, no. So while we're waiting for it to break out, give us some actual enough volatility to excuse me. I think I scared the kid over here. Sorry. Let's see. So in the chat says, are we using the magic keys? Oh yes. Hey, no pressure. It's no pressure. When you know exactly what's going on and you can look at these charts, man, and just see exactly what's happening. It's like no pressure, yo. Look at GJ. It's going, I mean, like, you know, if we see this thing come in and contest this area and give us any kind of closes above this range here, it's going up. Okay, that's what happens. Like, you're saying, well, that happened here, right? And it rejected. It can reject it, and that's why you pay attention to the charts. And that's why I call that complete goat shit. That's real. That's that real trash that you don't want to see when you're trading. Typically, the market does the same thing and does some things that you can identify. Typically, it does, and you just have to learn to identify those things. But sometimes it does weird stuff. And when it does weird stuff that you don't expect to happen, and it goes against your analysis, and all of a sudden you end up losing the trade and you end up in drawdown, that's where all that risk management stuff that you keep hearing people talking about comes into play. You gotta have some risk management somewhere. If you don't have it, and it has to be at the top of your mind, man, you're gonna go into drawdown when you're in trades. You're gonna go into drawdown and when you're in the trades, okay? And if you're not managing it, you're going to get burned. How many times have you loaded your trading account this year? How many withdrawals have you taken? Have you put more money in your account than you've taken out of your account? If the answer to that last question is yes, I put more money in than I've taken out, then you got to learn some risk management, right? Because something happened along the way. And a lot of us at some point have been very profitable. We have had runs where we're like, man, this thing, look how much you show your friends at work, because you're still working. If you don't know how to manage your risk, you show your friends at work, man, look at this account, man, look what I did, man. I made $2,000 this week, man. Look, man, I'm about to quit. Right? But then next week you still at work. And the week after that you still at work. Right? That's because your risk management. That's because of risk management. And I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself. Shit. You know, we all been through that, you know. But you gotta learn some risk management along the way. Or you're gonna just keep on getting ate up, right? In a little position here, and actually enter this position right here, right at the ghost shit. All right, and that is a 15 pip below this low here, below this range. 15 pip stop below the low of the day. Right, take profits. Take profits here. Okay. Yeah. You know, we want this thing to go up. Is it going to do what we want it to do all the time? Nope. Nope. So, that's why you got to use what you know. Let's get some thumbs up on the stream, guys. Hit that subscribe button on the stream. Yep. Couple different brokers here. So. What currencies you guys want to see, man? We looked at crypto, right? We got Bitcoin up. Bitcoin's looking very bullish. It's looking very tasty right now. This is the daily chart. Right now, on the 15-minute chart on Bitcoin, we're looking at a resistance off of this level, a rejection off this level. This candle here closed with no wick at the top. Telltale signs that it's about to turn around. All right. What's going on here with Bitcoin? Is it going to respect this level? Is it going to respect and reject this level? Or is it going to push back down? But all the bullishness that I'm seeing here is showing me that it really respects levels. Right? It's really respecting levels. Right? So let's see what happens. I've never traded Bitcoin before. I'm not gonna place a trade on Bitcoin right now. Not even sure what margin or what margin or lot size I should even use on Bitcoin or something like Bitcoin. But if you know, maybe you can join the live one day and give us some information on that topic. I'm sure we got plenty of people out there who wants to hear it. I primarily focus on Forex and yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's take it back to GJ. I'm actually gonna get gold back involved here because gold is actually giving us some love. We got one win so far on gold for 5 or 6 pips, I believe. Gold has continued to push since we've been away, and it's giving us exactly what we wanted. Kind of sad that I missed that, but looks like it would have been fun. Gold is pushed up so far. Let me go back through my phone to my MetaTrader and take a look at the last trade that we entered in. Our previous gold trade, we closed out at 1841.01, and gold has rallied up 22 pips since that time. So in the past 15 minutes, gold has moved up 15 pips. I'm sorry, 22 pips. Breaking above this range here. Let's go back to the chart. What chart was we on? Because I had this thing marked up. We're going to get back into it on this same chart so that I don't have to remark. Let's see, we're on gold. All right. Yeah. The gold continued to push, did exactly what we said. It actually closed green, or closed bullish, after rejecting the full length of this candle. This is where we left off down here. After rejecting the full length of this candle, it came back up and closed bullish, giving the go ahead to drive up a full 20 pips in one 5-minute candle. Man, we just missed the party bus on gold. That's okay. Parties happen all day long when you're from the city where parties were born. So we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about missing that party boat. No, we don't. It's all good. How many people got in on that gold trade just then? How many people are still holding buys from the gold buy that we just called out, that we actually won on live here on this live stream here? Thumbs up on the stream if you actually took profit and actually trapped a few pips today in the Asian section. Ooh, in the Asian session. What kind of English is that, guy? In the Asian session tonight with the pip trappers. Thumbs up on the stream. Hit the subscribe button. Share this thing out as much as you guys can, guys. We just appreciate all the support you guys give us. We just relaxing, man. We just chilling. Really, we just chilling right now. So, just watching pips, just watching pips happen. We're gonna be going all the way up to this next major level here, where you see all this fun. Where we see all this fun happening right here, all this rejection. We're going to this zone. All right, we're going to take this back to the original. Let me get to the properties. Take it back to the soft pale pink pie color. All right. No, not that zone. It's way too big. All right. What's the range? How far until we get to that level there? 15 pips. 15 pips. Back into this range would be 15. What I would rather do is I would rather take a buy here lower right above the zone. So we're gonna take a buy limit here. We're gonna place stops on this buy limit here at 140. I'm sorry, 1840.95. 1840.95. Take profit at 1844. Okay, modify. All right. So as we see her go down, we may see entries here for buys. Ideally, that's what we hope to see. We'll see. We will see. Mike's up. Let's see. Let's get this guy here. What's going on? If anybody knows how I can get these little pop-ups and stuff, let's see. Let's see. Chrome goes notification. Say turn off all Chrome. There we go. Let's see. I mean, I said that if this thing goes, it's gonna drop down and hopefully open up a buy limit for us down here. But you know, being honest, if we look at it, this thing doesn't even want to retrace lower than this previous green candle. So let's take a look. I mean, if it continues to push, let's take a look at this candle and just see what it gives us. Let's see where it closes. This is a 5-minute candle. We're closing 2 minutes. 1 minute's showing us that it's probably going to continue to push. It's probably going to continue to push. We can take a buy here. Hoping to get higher highs here. That buy was taken because of this close here above. We're wanting to collect only a handful of pips. 1 or 2 or 3 pips. Nothing serious. See how it reacts here. We should see blue soon. We'd like to see blue. Come on, give us some blue. All right, first sign of blue here. All right, we're up a few pips. We're up 5 pips so far. 8 pips. Let's go. 33 pips. We're gonna take profit there. Boom. Okay. If you guys still holding this position, hold on. It's gonna keep on running. Yep. Gold stresses me out a little bit, guys. Kind of makes me lose focus sometimes. The target was here. now that I look at it, the target was here, and the pips. This little green here. I mean, this little take profit here was not for my trade that I was actually in. It was for the pending order here. That take profit was for this pending buy limit. I closed the trade so quickly, guys, because it looks like my EA was miscalculating the pips on gold, or either I was miscalculating the profits on gold. But it was showing on the screen that I was in profit 33 pips. And so, me seeing that, I closed the trade, and I might have closed it too soon. So, if you're wondering what happened there, a lot of things just happened there. Let's zoom out a little bit to the 5 minute. This is where we were going. This is where we're likely still going. But I took profits down here, looking at this red here, thinking that, okay, maybe it's gonna try to do one of those weak ass moves where it won't touch your take profit or just completely reject right then. And so I decided to take my profits as it approached my take profit, or what I thought was my take profit. So if you guys are still in this trade, man, enjoy. It's still running. Gold likes to give us a lot of activity. The thing about gold that scares me is the retracements on gold, the pullbacks. They're violent. Let's take a look right here. This is a violent retracement on gold. Man, if you rolled this bad boy all the way up and it completely wiped out, it wiped out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It wiped out 6 complete candles of profit. Maybe even 7, 8, right? You know, it's just been wiping out candles. You know, those retracements wipe out candles, man. So this is craziness to me. You know, gold's still running up, guys. Gold's still running up. I actually took profit with 3 pips in profit. 3 pips. I think that might have been 30 pips. No, that wasn't 30 pips. That wasn't 30 pips. Write in the chat right now if you know how we calculate pips on gold. You know, I think that was 3 pips though. Either way, it was a win. We trapped anywhere from 3 to 30 pips just now on the live trade. Yeah. If anybody's got any questions about that, I don't have the answers, obviously. I just know how to trade. I know how to take profits. That's what we do. Hold on one second, guys. All right. We're back. Watching gold run. Watching gold run. I'm getting some wild messages from my sister right now. I'm trying to figure out what is she talking about. It's like she said group call her, and then I group called her, and then she's like, no, don't group call me. You're on live right now. And then she just texted me as soon as I hung up and said, join the IG live. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, the IG. Okay. Oh, you sent me a link. Okay. Sorry, I'm out here confused. I'm focused on these charts, trying to figure out what's going on. And you sent me this. All right, so guys, we've been on for about an hour and a half now. We normally only stick around for about an hour, but we went a little overtime tonight because we're just having a good time. We currently have won 2 trades today on gold. All trades been taken on gold. First trade we took profits of 4 pips. On the second trade, we took profits of 3 pips, so we're up a positive 7 pips for the day. That's really all that we asked for. We'd love to grab 10 or 15 pips on the live session, but we're scalping tonight, you know. Asian session in gold. It is a weird session to trade because none of these pairs directly correlate to the Asian session. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here tonight, guys. I appreciate everybody who joined the trade and the charts tonight and the stream. Give a thumbs up on the stream while you're here, and don't forget to subscribe and share this thing on your IGs or wherever you do your social media activities. I appreciate everybody who joined tonight, and hopefully you guys are trapping pips just like we're trapping pips. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.